Good morning, my dear students, and a very warm welcome to all of you in this e-learning session. Today, we are going to do the exercise of chapter number 8, which is cell structure and functions. So, let's move further. The very first question in the summative assessment is you already know we are having very short answer type questions, that is answer in one word. So, let's start on. The very first question is name the cell in our body which is about a meter in length. You have studied that the longest cell is the nerve cell which is of about 1 meter in length. So we are doing question A, in that the first answer is the nerve cell. Now let's move further. Which part of the cell can be called brain of the cell? We all are knowing that all the functions of the cell are governed by the nucleus, which is called as the control center of the cell. So, the second answer is the nucleus. Moving on, the third question. What is the jelly-like substance present in the cells called? You already know that cell membrane nucleus and between them the fluid, the liquid part which is present over here is called as cytoplasm. So, third answer is cytoplasm. I hope you are remembering now the previous 10 topics. Next, what is the thread-like structure composed of DNA called? The thread-like structure, they are the chromosomes. Actually, they are chromatids. When you will come in class 9, we will study in detail what is chromatid chromosome. But here at class 8 level, you can write the answer as the chromosome. Moving on, the next particular question. Now, what is the next question? The next question is name the cell organelle which is considered as powerhouse of the cell. Now, powerhouse, that is the organelle which is providing the, like, it is like electricity. So the powerhouse of the cell is mitochondria. You already know. So the fifth answer is mitochondria. Okay. So this is about the first question A. Then you are having short answer type questions. So note down first this, then we'll move further. Quick. Now let's move further. Further, the very first question, that is, describe the cellular level of organization. We are knowing that all the living things are made up of cells, maybe unicellular or multicellular. A single cell will perform all the life functions. If it's multicellular, then also it will perform a specific function. We are just now seeing what does a cell consist of. It is also having the organelles. So this is how the cellular level of organization is. Okay. Coming to question B. First one. The question is the cellular level of organization. So all living organisms unicellular or multicellular are composed of cells. The unicellular organisms perform all life functions so that is over here only one single cell, while in multicellular organism cells perform a specialized task. Okay, then what is its structure like? If we talk about its structure, then you also need to draw over here. The next point over here is about the cytoplasm. If we talk about cell is containing three things: nucleus, cell membrane, and cytoplasm. These are the main things which are present in the cell. There are various organelles like mitochondria, Golgi body, lysosomes that are present in the cell. Some organelles like chloroplast are present only in plant cell, while Some organelles, like centriole, which is carrying out reproduction, is present in animals. Okay, so this is about answer number one. Okay, the little bit longer one, note it down, then we'll move further. So I hope that you have noted the answer. Now let's move further on second question of question B. Coming to the next, that is describe the single-celled organism which is amoeba. We have studied that amoeba is unicellular organism and moreover it is an aquatic animal. It has irregular shape which keeps on changing slowly. Then it is having the structure that is called as it forms pseudopodia to catch its prey, and the food which it is taking it is digested by food vacuole. So here are some of the important points about the amoeba. It is a unicellular aquatic animal. Next, it forms finger-like projection called pseudopodia, which is false feet. It forms finger-like projection that is called as pseudopodia, which is false feet for catching its prey. Then, it is an irregularly shaped organism. It is irregular shaped and its shape keeps on changing. Moving further, uh, the food it is digested in the food vacuole. Okay, so these are few of the characteristics of a. Moving on, the next question. What kind of protection is provided by cell wall? You already know that cell wall is providing protection against temperature variations, high wind speed and atmospheric moisture. So that is about the next answer. Then you are having about the function of nucleus. If we talk about the function of nucleus, then very important function is it will transfer the characters from parents to offspring and controls the functions of all the organelles that are taking place in the cell. To import the nucleus. Functions of nucleus. The very first function of nucleus is it will transmit the hereditary characters from parents to offspring. From parents to offspring. Next important thing is it controls all the activities taking place in the cell. Okay, so these are the functions of the nucleus. Please note down this, then we'll move further on the next long answers. Okay, so please be quick, then we'll Then we will move further. Be quick. So I hope you have noted down the content. Now let's move further on the long answers. Okay, so let's move further. Long answers. Here they have said that name various organelles which are present in the cytoplasm of a cell. So question C, you just have to name the organelles. Very first one is mitochondria, ribosomes, Golgi body, then lysosomes, then you are having about then further you are having about the vacuoles in plants, plants as well as animals, because in animals it is small but it is present. Then chloroplast, that is only in plants. Then centrioles in animals. So these are few names of the organelles which are present in the cell. Then next, mention the functions of the following. The very first one, mitochondria. The mitochondria is called as powerhouse of the cell. It is the main site of cellular respiration. By oxidation of food, it generates energy and stores in the form of ATP. Hence, it is called powers of cell. Powerhouse of cell. This is about the mitochondria. Second organelle they have talked about is Golgi body. Uh, they are helping in the packing and transporting the substance. Form of vesicles. Moving on, the next particular part, that is lysosome. Lysosome, what it will do? It will digest the worn out organelles and ultimately all the foreign invaders. It is called as suicidal bag. It will release its digestive enzyme and it will digest the worn out cell. So these are the functionings of all the three organelles that they have stated. So that is about the next question. Okay, so please note it down, then we'll move further. I hope that you have noted down. Now let's move further on the next answer. Moving on the next particular part, where are chromosomes found in the cell? You know that they are found in the nucleus. What are the functions of chromosomes? Chromosomes, they contain the hereditary unit which is called as gene, which is helping in transferring the characters from parents to offspring. Which transfers the characters from parents to offspring. Okay. Next, fourth one. Here we have to mention the difference between the plant cell and animal cell. Plant cell, animal cell. Plant cell, they have cell wall. Here cell wall is absent. Then here vacuoles are large. Here vacuoles are small. Moving further in plant cell have chloroplast. Here chloroplast is absent. Here centrioles are absent, while here they are present. Okay, that's about the next question. Moving on, the tick the odd one out. If we talk about tick the odd one out, then in that very first one is amoeba, Spirogyra, Paramecium, Euglena and yeast. Spirogyra is multicellular, other all are unicellular. So next question, that is question number in that first one. Why this? Because it is multicellular. Second question. Second one is DNA, gene, cytoplasm and chromosomes. Here DNA, gene and chromosomes are related with the nucleus. Cytoplasm is not related to nucleus. It is not a part of nucleus. Let's move on. third question. Third one is protein. And the third question, protein synthesis, ribosomes and Golgi bodies. Golgi body will not make protein. It is ribosomes. Let's move further. Nucleus, RNA, vacuoles and nucleolus, RNA, vacuoles and cell nucleus. Here vacuoles again it is not a part of nucleus. Next one. Nerve cell, soma, dendrite, vascular bundle and axon. If you look at the diagram of the nerve cell, you will see that vascular bundle is not related to nerve cell. Please note down this. Then we'll move further. Okay, further having definitions of five definitions you are having: animal cell, nucleus, paramecium, nerve cell, and yeast. First, note down this quick. So I hope you have noted it down. Now let's move further on the definitions. In that, the very first one is the animal. So the cells present in kingdom Animalia organism are called animal cells. Coming to the next question. The nucleus, the oval shaped uh, body that is uh, the that is containing the hereditary material, and the control center of the cell is called nucleus, which is containing hereditary material, the oval shaped body containing hereditary material in the site floating in cytoplasm is called nucleus. So that is about the second definition. Moving further on, the next definition, which is the paramecium. Now, what is paramecium? It is a slipper shaped unicellular aquatic animal. Organism is more better word. Okay, moving on, the next part. Fourth question, which is the nerve cell. Uh, if we talk about nerve cell, then it is the cell which is helping in transferring the messages to brain and the organs. Okay, that is the nerve cell. Next is the yeast. Again, it is a uh, unicellular plant that belongs to fungi group. Okay, these are the definitions. Please note it down, my dear students. Then we'll wind up. Quick. So that's all for today. Uh, Thank you so much, my dear students, for listening to me, and have a very good day. Bye bye.